Hello everybody, Green Dragon here, and we're back. And as promised, me and Reed are doing a transportation run in this dandy nice little raft. Where you see me, like rowing on the right hand side of this raft. Right, so we're just on our way to New Babbage just to put this beast out with some guns. And hopefully we won't meet the other person again that shot Ray down in the previous episode. Well, poor him.
Look at this flying as well. Don't you think it's amazing?
Mm-hmm. You know, this game is amazing. And I love it to bits. I'm just worried of feeling of that the loops run a bit dead now and again. Like the whole salvaging and everything like that.
Yeah. God, this is a bit of a small hole.
Because yeah, you can also play your life away in this game.
Yeah. Have you played Eve before?
No, not yet. But even Star Citizen, I mean, I also lost almost myself completely in the verse. I was like at one stage during the December holidays, I was like every day on it.
Oh, this is the quickest way to get out here.
Ah. You must just remember you don't have a helmet on.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do what Dragon does. Oh my goodness, is that a Stormtrooper helmet?
It is. Now, for me to put the guns on and stuff, I've got to store it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so I hope the cargo stays on there.
Well, it should stay on. The problem is pulling it up from a cargo lift again and the ship decides to belly flop. That's where the problem comes in.
Yeah, let's try it.
So yeah, we just got a bit of a slight cargo run to do. And that's gonna be awesome.
So, let me get the shopping list. Yeah, so we've got to go to Center Mass and Amiga Pro.
Ah.
You can get
blue,
your yoga in if you need to as well today.
No, thank you. See, I'm blue, dee-dee-da.
Wow, it's very blue.
I'm a smurf.
Isn't it?
I'm a smurf.
Mm.
I'm smurfing my way around.
Your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch on all personal items.
Really? My belongings belong to me? I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me that. Red, we need to go fetch my belongings. Oh yeah, remember to buy the Baxalite regen. I see some other idiot bought the platinum one, and yeah, now he's moaning at Horizon Hospital that it doesn't work. He paid for a platinum regen. And it doesn't work. Luckily I got the Baxalite platinum regen. Well, I presume Baxalite is fire.
Faster.
Hold up. But anyhow, it's like he bought the platinum edition. It's just some NPC rambling there at Horizon Hospital, but it was funny.
Oh my god, look at this poster.
That better not be a Whammerburger poster. I'm gonna get hungry and
look
eat
at
my
it.
Whammerburger. And I'm not even hungry yet.
I gotta take a screenshot of that for you.
Oh my goodness. A screenshot just for me. Awesome.
You'd have that poster in your ship, wouldn't you?
Yep. Listen here, if I sold a Whammerburger poster to put in my personal hangar, I would.
Hmm.
If I even
Have
had
you
the
watched?
option of opening up a Whammerburger restaurant inside of my hangar, that would be even more awesome.
Yeah.
I'll buy
Have
that
you watched
DLC any
any
day.
uh, EVE Online videos yet? Have you watched any videos?
Yeah, no, I watched a bit of videos.
Yeah.
Not really describing the gameplay, if I can put it that way, but they make it sound so tedious, long, and boring.
I think what my eldest son stopped playing it because what his view was that there were people who played the game all day and every day, and they sort of like controlled everything. You
Yeah.
know, the prices of things and
Yeah, you got a couple of people, they like the
it's
high
not
up
here.
in the, they like high up in the hierarchy.
Yeah. And he said it became sort of like unplayable unless you did two things. One, you played all the time, or two, you started to pile money into it.
Ah,
But so it's the same as this, basically, isn't it?
yeah.
No different.
Nope. You're either part of an org, which gives you loads of money, or you just buy everything yourself.
I think it'd be fun to try it, see
But
what it's like. Are you going to stream it, are you? Or not?
what, Eve? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
obviously I'll stream. Whatever I play, I stream.
Oh, you...
But yeah, if I'm gonna do it, that's a different question, and the problem is what time slot. Because I don't think Eve is one of those hour games.
Mm.
You see, that's another reason why I stopped doing Star Citizen during the week.
Yeah,
It takes too long to do anything.
I know.
I
It's true.
I
No,
I
it's like
I enjoy it, but it takes too long.
it's like you know, Cyber will say to me when I finish work and then we have dinner, I maybe get time to sit on the computer maybe 6:30, but then I want to spend some time with the family at 8. So that means there's like an hour and a half. Well, it can take you 45 minutes to just get yourself ready in the game.
But yeah, that's why generally during the week I only do short type games like Drive Horizon and all of that.
Oh, how are you finding that actually?
I quite enjoy it. I really want to finish up that Dodge that I've got. And then there's quite a couple of other vehicles also in the game that I also need to get my grimy hands on. I tried to get my hand
So,
onto a truck, but yeah, that didn't help me at all.
right, we've got to go to Amiga Pro now, which is the other side.
But yeah, it's fun.
Did you buy it when it was on sale then? Because it seemed expensive to me.
I don't know, over here it was not, it was well priced.
Is it?
It's very cheap actually.
Yeah, because it's early access, isn't it?
Yeah, still early access. But yeah, it's not a, how can I put it? It's one of those games you can see it's not going to be a longevity game.
Mm.
It's one of those games you're going to play, you're going to have fun, and then you're going to get very bored of it very fast. Almost like fast food simulator.
Yeah. There's just only so much you can do.
Yeah. And game-wise, there's not real much content you can add to it. I just wish he would up the zombies a bit. And ammo and that.
I think the best sort of
and maybe a bit
zombie
of
building.
maybe different games a little bit as well, guns as well. freaking giving you a rocket launcher from a get-go.
Yeah, I think the best zombie game I've played has been 7 Days.
Well, I actually got two. It's 7 Days and Project Zomboid.
Oh, you like that, do you?
Yeah, no,
I-
Project Zomboid is awesome.
Yeah. Yes, I haven't got on with that. I don't know why. I think it's because it's like
Super
that
difficult.
asymmetric. Well, yeah, no, it's. I think it's the view of it, because it's asymmetrical view. You know, it's not first person.
Yeah, no, I also
I
had to
think-
get used to that. But after I actually got used to it, the game actually got fun.
Did you?
Yeah. I
I always meant to play it. I've got it, but I'm. Where am I going? This is the wrong way. Because they've updated the engine, haven't they?
Yeah, they've updated the engine.
But
I actually
it's-
want to check it out, actually.
I do. Yeah.
They've got now the whole forging station and everything like that. And the crafting system is now completely different.
Yeah. I do like it though, where you like rip up curtains and watch TV to learn stuff, and
No, that's all
Yeah.
fun. But as soon as
It
you
is,
get
it's all
as soon as you get past the whole Sims syndrome, it actually is a lot of fun. Once you get past all the Sims syndrome, because basically it's Sims meets 7 Days to Die.
yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
Because somebody said it that it was like actually quite a hilarious short video. It's only after I burnt myself with the oven when I made the link between Sims and Project Zomboid. Because in Sims you can also build like the character into a wall, and then you make sure he has got no cooking set whatsoever, and then he basically burns himself to death.
There's a new Sims coming out, isn't there? I believe. Soon.
Yeah, I heard something about that, but
Yeah.
it's one of those tedious games that I really don't want to get involved with anymore.
I know.
Plus, it's so sad when your character eventually ages and dies.
Yeah. We always make the error as well in those sort of games to name the characters after family members. We do
Oh.
this. Have you ever played Oxygen Not Included?
No.
Oh, that's a good game as well.
Careful, doors are now closing.
But it's always very sad when somebody you've named after a family member dies.
Oh my goodness, it sounds like Ark Survival.
I know that's something I never really got into. Ark. My two boys loved it. Even Monty plays it a lot.
I know, it's very difficult.
Mm.
Oh, I just love the view of new baggage.
Oh, I think it's a great place. I'd love.
I actually
I'd like
wanted
to make it my base, actually.
No, I would also
do
like
like
in my
it.
next reset actually like to make it my base.
Mm.
Explore it a bit and everything. It's just as beautiful as Horizon.
Definitely. If more, I think.
I just don't like that they're all freaking nut freaks and that there's no Whammerburger place there. That's the only thing I don't like about this. No Whammerburger.
The capsule will be leaving the station.
Yeah, that's one thing about Everest that's not good. It's a very popular base. But I have to use it for my haulage because it's like a haulage hub.
No, Everest and Seraphim is like the
Yeah,
main transportation hub type stuff.
yeah. Whereas actually, I think there aren't so many people at Microtech anymore. I don't think. I don't know. It's not as popular as it was.
I don't know.
But
There was one hell of a party here.
Was there?
Well, didn't you check for 2 people on the stairs? bloody got drunk and
Oh,
blooming
yeah.
passed out and they got robbed naked. Reminds me of that mad party I saw at Horizon, yeah, but everybody was lying all over the place. Grim Eggs has a continuous party.
So just letting you know, the guns are ballistics.
Ah, okay. I'll try to take care in the amount that I shoot.
Well, no, you can try it when we're here, but when we leave, don't do it again unless you need to.
Okay.
Because you may want to have a go to see how it shoots, but
That's the other thing that I could really start doing in Star Citizen. Get the NPCs to attack you a bit more on cargo runs. You know, like pirate ships coming to hijack you. Although I think they were hoping the players would do something like that. Set up a lot of snares in the save points. But yeah, this game is very based on, well, what I've seen out of clips, out of Eve. A lot of the things are coming out of Eve. It's just all in first person rather than third person. It's almost like 7 Days to Die and Project Zomboid. Project Zomboid is sort of based off 7 Days to Die, except it's 2D instead of 3D. Okay, no belly flop, no belly flop. But I was so angry when they changed the zombies that they don't die when they fall.
Oh, in Zombot, I think there's too many as well for me.
What?
In Zomboid, they're like hordes of them.
Oh no, I don't mind that at all. No, I love it.
Don't you?
No, I love it. Keeps you on your toes
look,
and everything like that.
It stayed on.
And it's reality, if I can put it that way. With our amount of populations and everything like that, if everybody gets turned into zombies.
Oh my goodness, look at these. Look at these.
Oh
Do you know
my
the noise?
goodness.
You know the noise these make?
No.
Peep, 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 peep.
Oh my goodness,
That's
you
it.
put pew-pews on?
Peep, 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 peep.
Why would you put on pew-pews? Oh my goodness.
Not very big, are they? Oh, you've got size 3s.
Why, thank you. Size 3 my ass. I got a size 5 at least. Okay, let's test fire these, make sure they're working.
Wait a minute, I've got to set up all the power.
Ah, okay. Oh, my goodness. This is not PP sticks. Thank you. Right, you can reload them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they're not. I don't like them. They're not pew-pews, are they?
Nope. They're more like pew, pew, pew.
Oh, dear. Okay.
No, these are cannons.
Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have bought these.
I will stick with my old buddy attrition.
Yeah, it's just haven't got the power in here to allocate it. That's the trouble.
For me, it's just infinite ammo. That's all that I care about. Oh my goodness. Oh. Alright. Let's get over to flying.
Look at that view.
Yep. What, doesn't Varolf have missiles? Okay, doesn't look like Varolf's got missiles. Well, it will make sense. It's actually not a combat ship. So, while our captain's busy setting us to course for the first run, we're gonna mosey around the ship. Well, maybe crawl here and give air, depending on the G's that the ship is pulling. So, Red,
Mm-hmm.
we got a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not next to you.
What's that mean?
It means the ships are not solid anymore. This reminds me of Aerosmith. I know it. It wasn't Aerosmith, but anyhow. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. The ground is coming freaking closer. We're about to die. Right, so much for taking you guys on a tour in the raft. So, here we are at New Babbage. There's New Babbage, there's the port, there's the ground, there's a tree.
What? I don't understand. What are you actually saying? What do you mean? You're dead?
Yeah, I'm currently still falling to my death. Oh
And you're going to
boy,
spawn where? Orison?
I got no idea.
Goodness.
Right. This is gonna hurt, folks. Where's a parachute when you need one?
Go into third person, you may survive.
Ow! No. Okay, Horizon needs to spawn point.
Mm.
Oh my goodness. You're gonna pick me up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I can't give a tour while Red's flying.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you can say that again. But does that mean the Polaris and everything also works the same now? So no more running around in the ships?
I don't know.
The ships aren't solid anymore?
Okay, I'm coming to Orison.
Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me. Sorry about that, Red. I had no idea that was gonna happen.
No. Where did you fall through then?
No, I just went to the kitchen area, and when I went up, I was just like in front of the steps, and then whoop, no more ship. Right.
Oh, the pads at Orison.
No. Unless I claim my ship and I meet you on Saphir.
Well, how long that I'm speeding towards you now. I don't mind coming to Orison.
Okay. And I'll wait in the hangar so long because I think I still need to go grab the shuttle and everything.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh my goodness. Sorry about that, folks. I had no idea that was gonna happen.
Well, you did, really. If it was going to happen to anyone, it was going to happen to you.
Oh, yeah. Take that back. I am not an accident prone. Oh my goodness.
God, this cargo's going on a huge trip around the universe.
Yep.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Well,
It's a good job.
I really hope you
It's a
don't
good job
got...
it's not ice cream.
Well, it's a good job. Luckily, hopefully, it's not express delivery, overnight delivery or something like that.
The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Oh my goodness, can you imagine that in the universe? We do overnight delivery.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be
But space is dark. Precisely, overnight delivery. We can take 10 centuries and it still will be overnight delivery. But I talked earlier and it's like, I would really love to be in this era.
Mm.
Just the views and everything, it's like amazing. We would probably be bored if we were born on a planet like this and everything and already growing up with the system.
But you can imagine how society is going now. In the future, there's going to be
Yeah.
even more division between rich and poor. So when you say you'd like to be in the future looking at this, yeah, if you're rich, it'd be great. But I can imagine if you got no money,
Yeah, to tell you the
it'd be
truth,
terrible.
I think our future is more gonna be like Expanse.
Oh, I haven't watched that.
No, you gotta watch it when you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I think our future will be more like Expanse if we do space travel. I think before we really get to all these fancy buildings and everything, we will really be killing each other rather. Except now it's gonna be a planetary type thing, Venus versus Venus, Venus, Mars, Pluto, Mercury. Hell, we'll throw Earth and the Moon into the mix as well.
Skyway shuttle service. Have
Mm.
a pleasant stay.
Okay, almost at the spaceport. I
While
can't
you're
believe
waiting as well, can you make sure you've got those missions still?
Yeah, no, I still got him. He's still here on
Oh,
my
okay.
right-hand corner. But yeah, that's unfortunately the sad reality that I think. I still can't believe I freaking fell through the ship. Right, ladies and gentlemen, remember to stay in your seat in the upright position at all times in Star Citizen. Sheesh. Let's see how his griefers are carrying on.
Ready to reset your expectations from the everyday to the highest heights.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so... it looks like the French in Europe's got something on the go. Arguing that most of Europe is French. Interesting. Yeah, let me know when you've Okay, well, you're close by. 21 kilometers.
Mm.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, there's a queue,
Oh my goodness.
so I gotta wait.
Hopefully it's not a long queue.
2.
Oh.
What?
So that's about
In this, I
2.
just
That's about
hope
3
I don't get
minutes.
rammed or something stupid.
I also hope not.
Mm.
Otherwise, then that all that cargo's lost. Oh my goodness, that guy just ran a full circle around that.
Okay, I've got a hanger, so you should be able to get to it.
Ah. That ought to be interesting if I can see as you coming in. That would look nice. Right, I'll not get out of my seat this time. We're really trying to dragon-proof this game, aren't we? Yeah, but I was lucky. I saw that I had the ability to at least sell some of the gems and everything like that. Ooh, yes, that's gonna be awesome. Oh, really? This
Oh,
is such a huge door and you had to hit the corner.
Oh no.
My goodness. No, it's such a huge hangar and you had to hit the side.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. No, Reed. You're one of a kind.
There's no damage, it's fine. Come on, get on. You're just costing me loads of money tonight.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Now you lie.
I've spent money on guns so that you can fire guns.
And I appreciate it.
I've spent money on quantum because you fell out the ship.
Well, that's not my fault, technically. If you had better flooring, I wouldn't have fallen out of your ship. Red? Where are you?
Just having a drink at the...
Oh. I was wondering almost now why you're invisible in your chair.
Okay, sit down and don't move.
I'll try my best. It's very difficult for me to do, you know. I can't fly underneath these restrictions. Oh my goodness. I'll watch a bleep him a blopper. Captain, there's a blimp heading our way. Oh, darn it, make it 10 blimps. Oh, I love that part of the movie. I think it was Spaceballs. Where the guy like sneezes on the radar and oh no, that was Hot Shots. And there's a blimp coming our way. Like sneeze all over the radar when he mistakes all of his not for ships.
Mhm.
Yeah, we got bugs again. Wait, but it's so sad. Now we're exploring with ship while flying. But I wonder if the other ships are now safe. Can you imagine running around in the Polaris taking a different turret seat and freaking heck you fall off the ship?
I was at Lawville this morning and Lawville was killing people. I got killed.
Killing people? How?
Just it would wipe you off the map, and then I respawned back at Oris, and it was happening to other people.
Weird.
Mm. Well, weird but annoying, as you can imagine.
Yeah. But those are the type of things that blooming rather... Well, you know what? I'd rather switch over to a 2D type thing of this game than a first person. The only thing that I don't like about the Elite Dangerous is I don't like the ships. Yeah, let's fly around in a box. A shoebox.
Mm. Yeah, it hasn't got the same. Oh. Oh, did you feel that?
Nope.
No?
Did you fart again on the ship?
No, it's like...
Luckily you're in your Eve suit, so I don't have to smell it. Oh my goodness. Get off the ship, you're farting away all the oxygen. So, do you know which cargo goes where?
Yeah, but I can't get the map system to work at the moment, so
Oi.
let's worry about that when we get over there. We may not even get over there.
Wait.
It's so bright. I can't see.
Shields down, Captain. Oh my goodness. Now you're seeing the whole thing, and all that I'm seeing is little markers passing by slowly.
Oh yeah, it doesn't move quickly for you, does it?
No. Well, it does move quickly, it's just you don't have a whole animation of your speed. You got like these boring stars just like floating by you. Oi.
Alright, so we've got to go to 4 places to unload stuff.
Okay, awesome.
And on the back of the raft, there are 3 products: quartz, stims, and titanium.
Yep.
When you're standing at the back of the ship, what I've done is put them in 3 rows. So quartz is on the left,
Okay.
stims is in the middle,
Okay.
and titanium is on the right.
Okay.
So what we do is I've got a list of what needs to go at each place, and I'll just read it off like, 6 quartz, 6 stims, and 10 titanium. And we'll just pick it from the rows. So each row is product rather than where it's going.
That might be a problem.
Why?
I forgot the most important thing today.
What's that?
My tractor beam.
Oh, bother. Oh my god. Really?
But I brought you a Whammer burger.
Oh god. Oh, I think I've got a hand on. I think.
I can't believe that now. Ah, great. No, I was just thinking, well, I don't need all my gear, so I just took food and drinks and never a tractor beam for a transporting mission. Oh my goodness. This ain't going well, Captain. The hunt continues. Oh my goodness. I don't know, it's such an annoying mission that the fact that it keeps on popping up and you're not really participating in it. I think that's the only thing that annoys me about that whole thing.
Now we've stopped.
Why did we stop?
I don't know. Stupid game. I wish the HUD would adapt itself as well to when it's really bright. Can't see anything.
That would be a nice touch.
Yeah. Right, so this is the first place we're going to. Barnes Way.
Well, I really hope you really got a spare hand tractor.
I have. I did have some in the actual ship as well. But that was before I got shot down.
Aye.
Actually, when this ship was attacking me, what I should have done, it was actually here it was attacking me. I should have turned round and come back to this place and let the turrets deal with that ship.
Yeah, I just gotta
That's
watch
what I
out.
should have done.
Well, mind you, well, it depends if it's an amnesty zone or so, but yeah, then he wouldn't have shot you in the first place.
No, I was outside of the amnesty zone. But what I'm saying, I should have turned around to come back into it.
Yeah, but the problem is if he's out of it, he can still shoot you.
Yeah, I know. I suppose so. But you can imagine in this thing, I hadn't got any speed at all.
Yep. You couldn't outrun it, especially if it's a fighter.
Yeah, he was in a Hornet, so it
Yeah,
was
no.
pointless.
And I think a
Okay, I've
Hornet
got a-
versus this, and you got no turret gunner, yeah, you're a sitting duck.
Yeah.
Because all that he needs to do is just keep on your backside.
Are you in the turret?
Yep. Oh, I love this place.
This is where we were coming to do those missions, remember?
Yeah.
It was fun.
Right, but I just love this place's whole layout and everything. So you want to tell me that guy was just waiting on the planet for you?
Yeah.
Weird.
Whether he'd come here to do a mission or not, it was just bad timing.
Yeah, but that's what I meant about Star Citizen. You always got to keep your guard up.
Here you go. No, 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 don't do that way. This way.
Okay. Open up doors.
Okay, come over here so we're not on the ramp.
Ooh, I get a red tractor beam. Oh, yes.
Right, I'm going to pass you the stuff.
Okay.
6 quartz. So, 4, 5, 6. 6 quartz.
You just need to remember I'm...
6 stims, 4.
Yeah, now you also just got to check that it's the correct ones.
4.
You'll see when you send it down the elevator which one,
Five,
if it
6.
takes it or not.
6 stims, 10 titanium. Eight.
Because remember, you got to get the correct boxes to the location.
Okay, we'll try it.
So you'll see when you push it down, it will tell you exactly how much of what you've got. Okay, we're all loaded. When you press F and down, well, not down, it will like pop up a screen when you see it will tell you 2 out of something, or it will tell you 4 of 4.
Okay, I'm putting it down and we'll have to check.
No, it should have popped up before you even put it down. Okay, well, the 6 quartz was right. The 10
but there's
titanium
2
was
stims.
right.
2 stims that isn't.
Okay, so that will 10 to 1 be the 2 box.
Mhm.
Okay, bring it up again. Wait, you have to send down the elevator again and transfer the stims over, which it didn't take.
Oh no.
Ah, we were stupid. We should have loaded up the stims into this.
Okay, this is the wrong one. Unless I can try to do it again. Let me try. Because it worked for me before. I haven't split them before to go to the right place. Let me just see if it accepts it this time. It's going to bring it up. Hopefully. Yeah. Don't take it off, just leave it.
Okay. But it shouldn't because I tried before. Okay, so the 4 box was the wrong one. It accepted the 2 sims, but not the 4 one.
Okay, going down. No, it's not doing it.
Okay, so it should be one of these other boxes. I always thought the Rolf can only take the big boxes. Okay, so are we gonna put all of the stims in and lower and then just place back again those that didn't go down? Or are
Right,
we
so
gonna
it's 4s.
or are we just gonna keep guessing?
I thought you could just put anything, and you can't tell where it's for.
No. That's why normally when I do these missions, I do them rather by one at a time, packing them one at a time. Then I know, well, this area is that destination and that area is that destination.
No, I never thought. I mean,
It's quite silly, actually. Would have been nice if I at least also put onto the thing where goes what. Where goes what.
I'll send it to you. Just stay there.
Okay.
No, you stay over there, and just place it on.
Ah! What did I do to you? Oh my goodness. Oh my
Are they
goodness.
on?
Watch if it's those 4 ones. Where do the stims go?
Well, we don't know. Just let's do one at a time, Dragon. I can't cope with. Let's just put these on and see what happens.
Okay.
Because this cargo elevator's hardly working as it is, so let's just try and get this one to complete.
Okay. Yeah, because on my screen the cargo elevator's up and there's no stims in there.
Yeah, I know. I can't see it though.
Ah.
This is just. I'm not going to do this again. This is just so stupid. I never thought you'd have to. Why does it have to be that particular box? It's just so rubbish. Right, have you put... You're putting stuff back on, aren't you?
I only
So
put
this is
the
wrong.
yeah, I only put the 4 one because
Yeah.
that one's the
Yeah,
easy
but
one
we
to
don't-
distinguish.
Yeah. So look, it's these then. You go back over there.
Okay.
You just stay over there and let's just shove all this rubbish on.
So yeah, that's why normally when I pack according. I accept one mission at a time, load up that mission's one, note where all those boxes are, and yeah.
No, I know, but that's just stupid.
Well, actually that makes sense, but then I should have labeled the freaking things.
But yeah, but you can't do multiple missions. It would take you 10 years to actually grind your rep if you're going to do one mission each time.
No, I don't do one mission at a time. I do a lot. But what I do is I accept one mission, bring up all that cargo, load it, then I accept the next mission, load that.
Right.
So then I know this area is for that place. This area is for that place.
Yeah. See, this because I've only got 3 rows on this ship. So I thought it was a better idea to do 3 rows of product and I could deliver to more locations. But obviously the stupid game doesn't work like that. Why does it matter what box of stims goes where? That's just stupid. They're all the same.
Because the whole thing is you can even with this raft, which is nice, is you can dedicate each road to a section. Well, I'm gonna
Yeah,
take
that's
this
what I'm.
there and this one there and that one there.
Yeah, but I've only got 3 rows. That's what I'm saying. And we're going to 4 locations. You see, so it
Yeah,
was just confusing it.
but then you
But
just do like what I did with the Spirit, because that's why I like the Spirit over the Zeus. Because Spirit, I've got the 2 rows, so I can divide that into 4. And do the lower left one for a sector, the upper right one for a
no,
sector.
I know, but I'm in this ship, so we can't do anything about that. Do you
Yes,
know
you
what I
can.
mean? It's like,
You can divide it in
what?
half. You've got nice little groups that you can stack here. You can even do like
Yep,
6
6.
locations here. It's just a bit of
Right,
mind
so
work.
no, okay. Let's just ignore that now because we've done it all wrong. Okay, so let's just forget that.
Okay.
I've got Farnsway. This is where we are. There is 1 stims that hasn't taken.
Oh
So
my goodness.
are there any stims on there? Yes or no? That's all we need to worry about. There's 1 stims.
No. Maybe he didn't grab to the cargo elevator. Ah, darn it. But I snapped all of those on nicely. And there's no stim in the cargo elevator. We only got this 4 unit here.
And the stupid thing is that when you hover over the items, it doesn't tell you the locate. Nothing. It's just really rubbish. Right, I'm bringing them all up, and then I'll put them all down again.
Okay. Otherwise, it's like that other one of mine, and I thought I was first imagining it, but there is actual freaking cargo containers that get missing somehow.
Putting it down. Right,
2,
it's saying
4,
something.
6.
Yes, it's doing it.
Ah, awesome. Ah, thank goodness, as long as we didn't lose it.
And then I'll have to bring them up again.
Yeah.
The ones that haven't done.
There we go. Complete. Oh my goodness. But yeah, if I want...
This is what annoys me about this game because, you know, I run a big team, IT team. We do software development, and I just wouldn't have people working for me like this. Honestly.
But you see, this is where I would have at least freaking labeled the boxes. Well, this one goes to there. Or this one is part of that quest at least.
Yeah. Or the boxes were different colours, or I know they are, but they're different colours by product.
Yeah, that still brings me to my other thing that I said a long time ago with you is, can't they at least mark the box stem or something like that on the side? Copper, RMC, all of those. Just give a label to the side. I mean, text costs nothing.
Yeah. But it just makes me feel that the programmer that's doing this hasn't tested it, hasn't played it.
Well, it's not even on programming level, it's on graphics design level as well.
Right, let go of that then.
Okay. There we go. All snug.
Just really frustrates me with things when they just don't make sense, when it's just could easily be corrected.
Yeah, but it's like you said, I don't think the guys are really checking their own game afterwards. Which is silly. How can you write code and not do anything with it? How can you not go,
Right.
well, my code is part of a transporting thing. Let's play a bit of Star Citizen and play the transporting loop that I'm busy programming. Am I finding it easy? Am I finding it difficult?
The whole idea of this is to do multiple deliveries as well.
Yeah. Not just one.
No, exactly.
Unless they actually, that's how the gamer, well, the coder sat and thought about it. Well, the guys are only going to do one cargo run. They're only going to accept one.
Right, now this is where we got shot, so I've got to go to Sun Magnolia now.
Okay. In turret, not armed yet, but yeah. Hey. There's some silly things which makes no sense at all. Surprising that the PvP works. But even that the people are moaning about. Why can't I fire missiles and guns at the same time? Why do I have to go through gun or missile mode only? Why can't I do both? Questions like that as well. Why do we got a missile mode and a gun mode? Can't you have both? I mean, fighter jet games have had that for years now. I can shoot my guns and do my missiles at the same time.
Yeah, and I hate this navigation, I really do. Why can't I just teleport, not teleport, why can't I just go somewhere, up into space, a marker or something? It's so rubbish.
No, it's frustrating that they don't have enough OM markers around the planet.
And then when, yeah, exactly. And then when you do see markers, there's 500 on your screen.
Yep. Like you said, it comes
So
back to
there's
that other thing. Can I please switch on a filter that filters out planets and everything like that? I just
Yeah.
want to see. I just want to see planetary markers.
Yeah.
Or I only
See,
want to
this is
see
all I
orbit
wanted.
station.
I just wanted OM1 marker. That's all I wanted on my screen.
Oh my goodness, I think you blew a gearbox.
And then when you're doing missions, the 2 mission markers for collecting and delivering are the same shape. They're both diamonds.
Yep.
And they're not labelled until you hover over it, collect and deliver. So you've got 2 markers on your screen, and you have to go to both of them to find out which one's the collection, which one's the delivery. Why isn't one a square and one a circle?
Well, why
or
can't
something?
why can't it detect what you've already collected?
Yeah, it's just madness.
The frustrating little bits.
It is, because if I was speaking to any of my team about their coding and it was like this, I would be going absolutely mad. Okay, there's quite a bit to come off here as well. Quartz 7.
Well, we got 2 options. Shove everything into the elevator and see what goes down and what comes up. Or we can guess again.
Yeah. It's just so ridiculous.
Okay, radar so far clear.
Cool. Okay, we've got somewhere to land.
Radar still clear. Oh boy. That's a nice thing also about that this ship, the raft is like box shape.
Mm,
Easy to like estimate your distance from the sides and everything.
yeah. So I don't know what to do to get everything off, or
That's your choice.
yeah. Well, what my system isn't going to work anyway, so maybe we will have to just get it all off. I suppose we're together, we can just chuck it in.
Yeah. Well, luckily there's two of us.
Mm,
Plus
okay,
you
I'll
parked
pass
us.
it to you.
Plus you parked it nice and close to the elevator, so we should be
Yeah,
able to
I'll
pack.
pass it to you.
Oh, okay.
And then at least when we put it back, we're just going to put it all together again.
Yeah.
Not split it all up like I've done, because it doesn't matter. I thought I was being clever by doing this, but
No, your reasoning's
Like-
right. I mean, it's like, but it's stems. What's the difference? What's the
yeah,
difference
well, they're all
between?
the same product, aren't they?
Yeah. A stem is a stem.
Yeah.
Unless some of them are like good quality and some of them are bad quality. I know, this place only gets a good quality. The other idiots can get the bad quality. Oh!
Oh my god, sorry.
I know you're really mad at the game, but no reason to take it out of me.
Okay, that's everything.
Okay.
At least together it didn't take too long.
Yeah, well, loading's gonna be just as fast at least.
Yeah.
It's when you're alone where it becomes a pain in the rear.
Mm. Okay, let's see what happens. Right, it's only registering. Four SCU of stims.
Really?
So it's only registering one job. Right, get off the. You're not on there, are you? I'm going to put it down,
Okay, put it on.
and we'll have to ring it up again, I think.
Okay. Up and down. Up
Let's see
and
what
down.
finishes. I know, it's just ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah, it's all gone into the. Wow.
Okay, stems are done.
mad.
Quads are done.
Madness.
Titanium's done.
Is it all done?
They're all done.
Okay, it's coming back.
So everything coming up now is for the last one.
No, there's two more.
Oh, two more runs. Okay.
So So you sure we don't need any of this? No?
Yeah, no, I'm sure
It's
we
all
don't
done.
need.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
It's
this
all
one's
done here.
yeah, this mission's done. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll check now on our objectives. We should only have 2 objectives now. Let's just load these bad boys back up again.
Okay, let go. I'm just putting them anywhere now. Actually, this is easy just to chuck it anywhere. It took me quite a while to pack it in my 3 rows.
Yeah, but next time just like division of cargo grid with the amount of missions that you've got, and then just pack them accordingly. The only difficult part is making sure the different missions that you select are overlapping.
Yeah, I may not do it. Just frustrates me too much to do something stupid like that, but I did see I did watch a video of one person that they liked the Star Lancer because they always did three deliveries all the time. And what they were doing was putting in the back of the Star Lancer for one place.
Yeah.
In the side for another place, and in the other side for another place.
Yeah, no,
They
that's
were
what I was.
splitting it up like that. Yeah, which was really good.
Yeah, that's what I kept on doing at Everest. I always go whole 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then the waste that needs to come back to Everest. That's what I always did. Okay, let's see our movie. We should only have 2 contracts left. Okay, according to me, I only got 1 contract.
Okay, let me look.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. There we go. Really?
No, we've got 3 stems. Oh no. Didn't go down.
Yeah, but according to these contracts, we're missing... Oh, stems. Oh, there we go. Oh, those are for other places. Okay. So, where are we now?
Right, we gotta put these back on.
What do we need to put back on?
Stems. Have you ever used auto hotkey?
Auto hotkey 4?
It's a scripting language.
No. Oh, wait, yeah.
Huh? Yeah?
I'm trying to think what the thing is. I use it at work because I converted Linux's editing tool, Vim.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's auto hotkey, yeah.
Yeah, I've done an auto hotkey so that it scrolls my mouse. So I just press the hotkey, and rather than scrolling, it scrolls for me.
Yeah, no, I used that and then I converted my keyboard layout to Vim editing tool. Where you I place Control I and things like that, and then Control I, because I and that is up and down in Linux. And I'll tell you what, it makes typing so much easier. Okay, we didn't see anything complete.
No. Let's put it down again.
Still not. Ah, damn it. Yeah, this is bug. I think let's just load these up again and then go, but just carry on to the next. We still can say, do not press
Right, let me
abandon.
just check this.
Uh,
No,
don't
I know.
don't press abandon.
Yeah, I know you can submit it
Yeah.
if it's 75%, but let me just check what we've got again. So we're at Sun Magnolia at the moment. Right, that one is done. That one is done. That one is done. It's this final one. Deliver 3 SCUs to... Let's try and just put 3 on.
Okay. 3 loose ones or a 2 and a 1?
2 and a 1.
Okay.
Because I presume that's... Well, I've no idea, but... And maybe let's pick them all up and get them out of here. Yeah, put them somewhere different. Yeah, oh, alright. When you've got them all off, I'll do it again.
Ah, come on.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me do it, and then see if it's... Let's do these 2.
But yeah, no, I agree with you actually. Stims are stims. Products are products. There's no difference.
Yeah, why did they have to overcomplicate it? It just doesn't make any difference.
Ah, come on, you know them. They like sitting...
No.
This is easy code. How can we make their
Yeah.
lives more difficult?
It's just so fucking stupid.
How many stims do we got to deliver in total? Contracts.
We've got another 5 at other places.
Stims.
So we're going to have to bring these with us.
3, 6, 8. 8. 11. So we got 11 stims in total that we still need to deliver. How many boxes do we got? 1?
Right, you take those 2 off. Let me put just 1 of these on.
How many stim boxes do we got in total? I'm just gonna put this to the left.
Yeah. Let's just put this 1 on.
Okay, so here we got 3. You put on how many now? 3 in total.
Just 1. No, let's
just
just
one.
put 1.
Okay, this one.
Because we know at least it's going to be a 1. Let's just see what happens.
4, 6, 8. Yeah, we got all 11 stim boxes here. All 11 stim boxes are here. So we haven't lost the stim box.
Is it because we put the wrong stims down first and then the code has said, oh, these aren't the right boxes, and then that's buggered it?
I got no idea.
Do you see what I mean? That could be the reason.
Because we got all 11 boxes here that we still need for the total.
Right, can you tell me what's happening on the lift? Because I can't see. Is it down, up, down, sideways? Where is it?
It's up with no stims in it.
Yeah, where have they gone then? Did it move?
I got no, it didn't move. I was busy counting the boxes, and when I looked back, there was no stim.
Yeah, you watch because I obviously can't see it when I'm looking
Okay,
at this
going down.
crazy screen. Right, so let me do it up again.
Well, last time he did it, when all of a sudden it accepted those boxes, when he did this. There's the 1 box. Try to send it down.
No, it's not coming up with the delivery mission thing.
Okay, shall I take this one off?
Just gonna try these ones because it's got to be one of the ones. It's got to be. It's got to be this one. Because there's only this one left.
Yeah,
Or it's totally
bugged.
failed. Has it got? What? Can you tell me what's happening?
The lift is up and the stem is still there.
It's still there, is it?
Yeah. Okay, lift's going down.
Yeah, and it's just going to the warehouse.
Aye.
So I think potentially what's happened, because the wrong 3 boxes went down initially, it sort of said to the code, right, these boxes haven't arrived, and no matter, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Madness.
Well, what we can do is try to deliver the other ones,
Yeah, I know, we'll have to now.
and then whatever remains, and then come back and load these, the last 3 up again.
See, it's like if you were the manager of this team and you were having your scrum meeting in the morning or whatever, you'd say, look guys, I've reviewed this code, not one of you has looked at it.
I tried that role and trust me, it wasn't pleasant.
Oh, okay. Is
Trust.
that everything back on? Yeah.
Just
okay,
hold
let's
on, I
go to
just
the
want
next
to put
place.
this back. Wait.
Oh.
Feels so weird snapping the things on upside down.
Mm.
I didn't think it was a snap. Right. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's a real shame because that's messing up the mission.
Yep. But yeah, next time you do it, try to pack the pack according to that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's the only way that you can do it. Make your life easier. While yeah, still play around. I am a coder. I guarantee you, $50 that this code is written by Copilot. Or ChatGPT, one of the two.
Yeah, maybe. God, this mission that was only supposed to take half an hour has turned into total madness again.
Yep. Welcome to Star Citizen.
I know, but it's just so annoying.
Like I said, there's nothing like oh, let's quickly play this.
Yeah.
Let's just do a quick transport run.
Mm.
And I also love the transporting missions. That's why I got the Spirit in the beginning.
Mm.
Because I wanted to do transportation. Become a glorified space tracker. Basically. But I should say, I liked the ambush missions in that. That was actually quite fun.
Yeah, this is just because all I want is an OM marker. I don't see. It says I can't jump to the next point because we're not high enough in the planet. You know, we're not high enough in the atmosphere. It's so annoying. We can't. Why can't we just point to an OM marker just to get out of atmosphere? You can't type in OM marker, can you? OM1 in here, nothing.
No. But there is a marker to our right. But I don't think you can jump to it because we might still be in atmosphere. Ah, okay.
It's all these things that are just so frustrating.
Well, like I said,
They could have made.
they could have
They could
really
really.
put 6 on the x-axis and 6 on the y-axis of the planet.
Yeah. And that when you take off, that's all you can see. Or you could filter it for those.
Or wait, 4, 8. 8 on the x and 8 on the y.
Mm.
There you go, sorted. OM mark everywhere where you look. But then it will clutter up the map, really? That's why you put in a
Yeah.
filter. I only want to see orbital markers. I only want to see planet
Yeah,
markers.
now it's failed again. And now it's brought up all the markers. Everyone in the whole universe.
Ah. Ah. Whisper bark. Whisper bark. Whisper bark. Yeah, whisper bark. There we go. Sorry, people. Dragon comes with a doggy. Ah.
And this is what I was really hoping on. They were going to concentrate in the game on ironing out all of these sort of things. Rather than messing about with worms. And it's like Cyber was talking to me this morning and saying, oh, there's bigger worms now in the next patch. I'm like thinking, there's so many things wrong with the game.
Mm-hmm.
Why are they working on a worm? It's just, it doesn't make sense.
It's like what I also said. Why focus on planetary building and space building and all of that when you've got already so much issues to actually focus on? You've got a great concept going and everything like that, but you need to fix it.
See, it's like now, I don't know what's on your screen, but I have got markers now on my screen for the whole universe. Is even stations that are the other side of the planet.
Oh my goodness.
Don't you see those? Oh, you're not in the ship. You can't see them.
I can see markers, but not planetary markers.
Well, no, I've got stations then. There's triangles and stations all over the place.
Oh, you got that other screen. Yeah, no, that's I don't know what happens there. That is a bug. It shows you all the new mining facilities and
Yeah, everything. I've got like 500 on my screen. Why do I need all of those? I don't need to see them that are the other side of the planet, because even if I try and jump to one, it says, "Oh, obstructed. You can't jump to this."
that's nice.
So I can't jump to it anyway, so why show me?
Nah, like I said, I really need to work on that filtering system. Well, I only want to see planets now. I only want to see that. I want to see all.
And this is what this new patch seems to be concentrating on again, is Oh, a new. Here's the egg, and here's the worm, and here's a new T-shirt you can earn.
Yay! Truth be told, that's why I wasn't really interested in the show. Hey, awesome. With my rep up, this is a neutral zone for me. It's all green.
Oh, I see that random. Those who knows.
Okay, scanner still clear. Sorry. Oh, ow, that was a bit hard.
It's just gonna be like a lobby. Yeah. I'm thinking of like 10v10. 15v15 and 60v60. It was quite a big map. Oh, it's
Right, I'll pass them to you.
Okay.
there will be like medic.
Now if you wanted to do an A to B type thing, at least label the stuff saying, well, this needs to go to, this is part of this mission.
Mm,
I mean, you've got already freaking thousands of words of useless text floating around.
mm. I'll try. I will try tomorrow doing it like you've said, and
No, you'll find out it works a whole lot better.
yeah, putting it in sections. You know, getting it up on the elevator in for each mission, like you said. I think that's everything. Okay. You tell me when you're.
Okay, awesome, I'm off.
Let's see what happens.
Now that's about the fastest way you can do transportation. And that's why I don't like the Zeus, because the Zeus has only got this big ass box cargo area. So you
Right.
can't...
So just this is only registering one box. It looks like one box of titanium.
Aye. Hold on.
Let's see what happens.
Okay. That's why I don't like the Zeus for transportation, because you can't divide its whole up into sections. Where the C1, at least I can divide that up into 4 sections.
This I'm not gonna.
This guy I can
I'm
at least
more like-
divide up to 6.
Yeah, I may have to leave all this because I didn't know tonight again was going to turn into a complete disaster again.
No,
Like
it's
this,
fine,
and
don't stress,
I was
don't
supposed
stress.
to go at 8,
Ah, okay.
and this has just turned into crazy town again. That right? I'm going to put it down again, see what happens.
Still don't pick up on the other 4 remaining still.
So mad.
Yep, nothing.
Okay, let me just come out. Is it down there? It's down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it only registered one box.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm gonna leave it.
No, not a problem. But yeah, try packing it like that tomorrow, and then you'll see it'll go a whole lot better.
Can you just help me get it off the grid?
Okay. Oh, great.
Because I don't want it to fill it up tomorrow, just anywhere out here. As long as it's not in here, I just want it to despawn. I don't want it to go back into my warehouse. Stupid thing. And you would think these haulage missions would be the simplest thing to program.
Yep.
Just get a box and deliver it somewhere. God.
That's why I in general stick with the salvaging. So far that's the only secure guy.
Yeah. Right, okay. So if I get us out of here, can you take over and go to Everest and just land on a pad?
Yeah, I can do that.
I'll leave my PC on, but I've got to go.
No, okay, not a problem.
I hate it when these things just turns into. I may as well have not played. Do you see what I mean? May as well just not have bothered. All that effort for nothing.
Yeah, remember just before you go, just to clear out the missions. Except them half-baked.
Yeah, but don't you lose rep?
I don't know if you lose rep.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it because it's
Okay.
just been a total waste. Yeah. You can submit them if you want for you, but
Yeah, I see it only gives me the option to abandon.
no, I've worked so hard at this rep. If the rep goes down after all of this craziness, I will not play Star Citizen again for 6 months. So I'm not going to do it because it's just been a total waste today again. So no.
Yeah, just remember to lie on a bed or sit in a seat, otherwise you're gonna fling out of a freaking ship. Okay, tell me once you're secured.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, you said you want to go back to Everest.
Well, no, you've got all your stuff there, haven't you, as well? So.
No, I'm at Origin.
Okay, you go there then.
No,
There's
I'll
no pads there though.
No, I'll go to
What
Everest.
I'm saying is, yeah, I'm logging out of the game, so you need to find a place. No, I'm not logging out. I'm leaving. You need to find a place with pads. That's all, so that you can get off. Orison hasn't got pads, has it? Because I need to call the hangar, you see, and I won't be here.
Yeah, but what I'll do is I'll land on the pad on Everest, and then I'll get
That's what I
my
meant.
Origin. And then I'll get into my Origin, and then I'll fly back to get my Origin plane, and then just fly back to Everest. To Origin.
Because you won't be able to land in a hangar because I won't be with you. So just use a pad. Right, buddy, I'm going.
Okay.
I'll speak to you tomorrow.
Thanks for
Bye,
the
bye,
session.
bye, bye, bye,
It was
bye.
awesome.
Bye, bye,
Bye.
bye, bye.
Right, so let's get the raid all sorted. Yeah, Wait up. Oh, that's ArcCorp. Seraphim is by Lorville. Crusader. No, we're looking for Hurston. Come on, Hurston, where are you hiding? Well, that's Crusader. There's a Hurston thingy. It's Microtech. Oh boy. So it looks like we need to jump to the other side of the planet. Oh, that's ArcCorp again. Come on, Hurston, where? Oh! We're at Hurston. Right. That explains a lot, so... that's Magnus. Oh, here we go. No. Which platform did he say? Yeah, he wanted to go back to Everest. He didn't want to go to Seraphim. Right, so let's get him back to Everest. Right now, Everest, landing pads, should be there. I love how his rock flies. That's at the time already as well. Not a smooth transition, but it will do. Right, let's just turn off ship, power, everything. Go out by the left, because I don't want anybody to grab the ship. Exit ship, thank you. Okay, make sure this lift goes back up again. There we go. So it's all nice and secure, so let's get our little behind back to Horizon. Oh, that is a beaut. Let's see, is my hangar maybe here? I don't want to go there. Nope. We need to go to the lobby. Oh my goodness. A lot of people here and a lot of lag. Oh my goodness. Ah, there we go.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
How would?
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
That was unkindly manners, that. Not even excuse me afterwards. Alright, let's speeds away. I really need to upgrade this Origin. Get the 300 back. Oi! Ooh, my tushy. Oi. Can open up now. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's get rid of these other markers. Cancel. And let's get back to Crusader. Okay, so that means we need to jump to Hurston first. And then from there we should be able to see the rest. Bye, Red. That's Hurston L1. I don't want that. Crusader, Crusader, Crusader. Damn it. Yeah, it's gonna be Microtech. Ah, there we go. That's Oracle. Come on, Hurston. Ah, Crusader. I'm looking for Crusader. Apologies about that. Right, and off we go. Oi. Ah, sorry about that, folks. Could not finish up that transporting mission because, yeah, transportation system's a bit buggy. Right. But yeah, this... I don't know. I love Star Citizen. I love the beauty of everything. But... I don't know. They might be pushing me to EVE Online, maybe. I mean, I'd rather play... It's like the whole 7 Days to Die and Project Zomboid debacle that I had. But in that instance, both sides was working. The only thing that frustrated me out of 7 Days to Die was the pathfinding zombies all of a sudden. Yes, Project Zomboid's got a huge amount of freaking zombies in it, but they do not freaking pathfind you. They actually just start becoming more and more around your base because they detect movement there as a hotspot. But they don't pin on your exact location. You're standing right over here. And the easiest way to get to you is through here. They take stupid steps. They act like zombies in a horde. So yeah, exact same concept over here. Nice first person, everything like that. Love it. Love that I'm able to touch all the buttons, operate all the buttons, walk through the ship and all of that. But you know what, I'd rather look at the exterior of a ship, being able to do my deliveries and everything like that. I don't know. Maybe next weekend I must maybe give EVE Online a try. And see how much that style differs from Star Citizen. All that I do know is I'm not pushing any more money into this game. Not real money though. Alright, and we're almost home. Right, and there's some home right over there. Plus, I don't know, I'm also find it very irritating, but it's not a Star Citizen thing, it's more Windows and my 500 devices and everything. It's like crappy to set up everything. Now that's also gonna be the sad part. Flipping, I got these flight sticks for this game specifically. Oh boy. Guess my hangar's gonna be over there. Or it's either gonna be that one on the left there. And this is an ace of a landing. Right, nothing like an awesome landing to end this episode with. So, right folks, this was a fancy little session, even though it didn't go all according to plan and so forth. But yeah, from me, Green Dragon, I wish you all a good night, and yeah, then I will see you folks tomorrow on Out of War tomorrow night. So, from me, Green Dragon, bye bye, take care, and enjoy the rest of the night. Bye.